Good afternoon. Now I do have a confession to make. I promised at the end of the last video that today was going to be a comparison between the X20 Marley system and this TQ HBR40. Unfortunately, not only one, would I rather go riding, but two, there are now more people who have asked to see if this Canyon Endurace works on gravel. So I'm going to change the tyres using a new little gadget that I've got, and I'm going to get on a train at 5:30 in the morning tomorrow morning, and we're going to ride back on gravel. So it's a big test. It's about 1,100 metres of climbing, 125, 130 kilometres. It's going to be a biggie, so it's a good test for this bike and me. Now I don't know if I'm being very naughty, but I'm going to change these. We're going to change them out and see if we can fit my gravel tyres, and I've already got one set, and they are 38 mils. Now officially this bike can take 35, so if it can't take 38, we're not going to be going gravel riding tomorrow. And it's going to let me show you my new toy. It's a Coospo X1 tiny bicycle pump. Yes, you've seen them. You've seen loads of them. But I haven't had one before, and I want to test it before actually taking it with me tomorrow. I think that seems sensible, so I'm going to do the tyre change and use this to see if it can pump up both tyres of 700C by 38mm gravel tyres to about 50-55 pounds. So let's see if it can do both. This is quite a groovy little thing that they've sent me. It's very light. It's 127 grams. And they say that it can do 4 25mm 700C tyres up to 80 psi. It doesn't have a silicone case like the old ones used to, because they've improved the technology and it now stays cool. It's got a little fan in the front there. I think you're supposed to keep your fingers away from that bit. This is a Presta valve, but you can also put an adapter, so you can have a Schrader valve or a Presta valve. I've put the Presta valve on there as well. So you've got Schrader, Presta with a Flexi if that's easier, direct with a Presta, and it's got a ball valve as well if you want to pump up your kids' football. USB charging, USB-C. It takes 40 minutes to completely charge this little device. But if you just want enough to pump up one and you're in a hurry, 15 minutes, which is, I'd say, pretty darn good. It's got a screen on the back that tells you exactly what's going on. So you preset the PSI that you want to do. So 80, up, down. And then you push it on, press go. And it will keep going until it reaches that pressure, and then it'll automatically cut off. And it doesn't flicker in real life. It's just that's just the frame rate on the action cam. Just a really quick thing, the rear axle was massively over torqued. It was so tight, I didn't think I could undo it without breaking something. If you buy one of these bikes, make sure that you undo both of the through axles and then tighten them up to the proper torque before you go for a ride. You wouldn't be able to do that on the side of the road, what I've just done. I've tried getting these tyres on my bike, and they're a nightmare, and for some reason on this DT Swiss rim, absolutely easy. The Schwalbe that were on it came off with my thumbs, and this almost went on with my thumbs, just needed a little bit of help at the end. Let's try the Coospo X1. So from what I understand, that is a Presta valve, so I can just shove it straight on. Oops, just remembered, I only wanted 50. I only wanted 50 pounds. Well, that worked well. That was remarkably easy. Actually, why don't I'm just going to test. I'm going to check the pressure. 50. Lovely. So it's accurate as well. Accurate, quick, not very noisy. Oh, I'm really chuffed. You see how tiny it is? That's coming with tomorrow. Oh, I can see the TQ for the first time. These are cooling vanes, and it's got a little slot in the front there to allow the air flow in. Very impressed with that. Look at the size of it. That is my hand. I mean, it's tiny. It's really tiny. So powerful for the size. Incredible bit of kit. Absolutely love it. Love it. Anyway, let's see if we can squeeze this 38mm into something that's only supposed to take a 35. Soon know. A little wiggle. Wow, it's not even tight. On this side we've got 5mm of space, this side we've got 3. I'd be a little wary about trying to fit a 40 in. I think 38, absolutely no problem. 40 would go, but I'd always be thinking it would be rubbing. Oh, it's exciting. It means we are definitely going for a gravel ride tomorrow. So I'm going to use the little device, the torque wrench that Canyon provided, just for my own peace of mind. It's supposed to be between 15 and 20 Newton meters of torque to tighten this up. This only goes up to 12, so I'm just going to go beyond. Which is a fair bit, but that's as much as I'd give it. And now, of course, we'll be able to take it off as well. So I've set the front tyre to 45 pounds. Shove it on, press go. Beautiful. Wow. That is 54 euros on the Coospo site, but they should be sending me a discount code. If you want to buy one, there should be a link in the description. Well, I'm really impressed with everything I've got of Coospo, and I think I've got almost the whole family now. But they haven't done anything wrong. They haven't built something that I haven't liked. So I've got no problem in recommending them. Excellent. We'll have that tomorrow. So just pumped up 2 gravel tyres. These are 38s on 700C rims. 2, absolutely no problem at all. It looks as though that's a battery indicator at the bottom. I think it had 5 and now there's 2. So it'll probably do 3.5 of tyres of this size. So that's a lot of punctures. So I've got full faith in that. I could just pop that in my pocket and that's going to be enough. Now, I did complain about the previous saddle, and even all the saddles that I've tried have all been appalling. The last few days I've been trying this. Well, it's actually a fabric scoop radius. It's supposed to be for slightly more upright sitting position, but this one is actually made by Cannondale, because Cannondale bought out Fabric. Now, I've been hearing absolutely fantastic things about Fabric saddles. This is supposedly the right one for me. So this was the Saddle SMP, I think it's a VT30 that I tried before. It was rubbish, I'm afraid, not right for me. Very exotic looking thing. Gets fantastic reviews of people with my problem, but no good for me. Whereas so far this incredibly basic looking Fabric scoop has been absolutely fantastic. I can't believe it's actually been as good as it is. If you're a hefty rider that's been having maybe pressure problems, it's certainly worth a go, particularly as I managed to find it for 20 euros new. So that's pretty good. I think it's supposed to be 54 pounds in the UK from Fabric. So 20 euros, what's that, 16 pounds? Well, it's pretty good. I'm very excited about it, but tomorrow's going to be the big test. Gravel. Ooh. So bumpy gravel for 125, 130 kilometers is going to be a real test.